Hey guys, Penadele here, and welcome back to Let's Play Stranded. Okay. So, in the last episode, I think I screwed up. What it is actually, this is Metal Gear music. I'm not really sure what the Boomerang Cave music is. Probably Bayou Billy, knowing this guy. Alright, so the Maze Fortress is really big and really complicated and should take us most of the episode. So do you remember those things? Yeah. We're going to have to go west first and foremost. And we've got Zols. Luckily, unlike... oh yeah, and these are, as you can tell from the, thing. Sheesh. If you can tell from their outlines, these are regenerating Zols, sometimes called trebles. If you don't kill them fast enough, well, they will turn into... they'll turn back, the gel will turn back into Zol, and you'll have twice as many to deal with. There are Vire that do this too. It's evil. But, okay, so we got a conveyor belt. Luckily, these guys actually love to drop hearts, so you probably shouldn't have a lot of trouble with this, this level. Yeah. Okay, so we have a... Ow, damn it. I hope I won't have any trouble. Jeez Louise. Die? Die. Okay. So now, push this up. Come around, push this over. Yeah, this is there's going to be a lot of block pushing puzzles. Now, let's see. Push this up. Just make sure, and if you screw it up, just walk out and walk back in. So we come down here, and we get our first key. Now, if you remember those clues I showed you, the first thing said go west. You supposedly don't have to go north and east. North or east until you get 2 keys. But you actually do have to go north and east some. But the point is that you're in the western part of the dungeon from the... Thank you? You're in the western part of the dungeon. Good grief. From the entrance. That's what it really means. And I'm killing these guys mostly just because, I guess. If you're low on hearts or money, you can just kill these things and keep bringing them up. You know, basically don't kill them. Especially if you get a clock. That can be a really good way to just farm for pickups. We don't have to do that, though. So, once again, we do this thing, because now we're going to go up. Alright. And, of course, we've got... There. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is push this down. There. Good. Now we come around. Be very careful that you don't push it too far. I mean, I think it's kind of hard to do that. These aren't the kind that move as soon as you touch them. You actually really have to push against them, but still be careful. Okay. And now kill these guys. Good. Now, I believe this one. And we've got our first actual secret passage. Yeah, we're going to wind up somewhere else completely in the... Jerk. Somewhere else completely in the jerk. Yeah. Okay, so obviously we're going to have to push all the blocks and get out of here. It really shouldn't be that big of a deal. So first, let's move this down. Good. Come around. Move this over. Just all the way to the back. It'll probably be... crud. Let's see. Right. Alright, so now we move this one over like this. Down. And remember, you can always go back down. 2, 3. Good. Now, push it back this way and down, because if you do it the other way, you won't be able to get past it to push push the other one down. So, and there we go. So that was not too bad. Okay, oh boy, fire Zol. You can tell it is just a Zol, not a treble, because it doesn't have the thing. Okay, so here we are. We can go left or right. Check out those, see these conveyor belts? Those tell you what direction blocks of that color can be pushed in. You will need that for puzzles. Okay, luckily, these are just red bats. So, let's see. Purples we know can be pushed up. So, yeah, you can't do that, but you can push this way. These can be pushed over. It's really not that bad. Push that. Right, push this over. Push that over. And push that down. And that just opens the door. This is not a hard dungeon. That's interesting. In that, it is not a combat hard dungeon. It is just really easy to get lost. Get over here. Thank you. And we get a key. That's our second key. You want 2 keys before we do anything else. So yeah. Alright. So now, let's see. What else do we want to do? Right, we do want to go the sideways. Okay, there we go. Ha, there we go. Come in here. And you gotta love these things. Yeah, and if you wait too long, they do turn into gel. Or turn into Zol, because as you can see, they have the special outline. I guess they're supposed to be glowing? I don't know. You get to die. You get to die very quickly. Good. And here we get the map. And, ugh, yeah. So, now it said that we would find a very important item. So, yes, we need to. There will also be a lot of backtracking in this. So, keep that in mind. Alright, so we just move all the purples out of the way. Move that there, and move that there. And nothing to do but kill all the bats. I mean, this room is not even a thing. And yeah, you might want to stay in the doorway because bubble. Ah, I am not even. Just stay in the doorway because bubble. These are standard level 1 Stolfos, but you don't want to be caught waiting for your sword beams to come back. And this is the charge ring, as we will learn later. You can't really tell, but it makes your spin attack charge faster. There is a higher level one later in the game, a red charge beam, and it is distinctly more useful. Now there are 2, we could just F6 because we really do just have to go roll the way back, but I figure I don't need the healing, and let's try not to cheat too, or well, it's not really cheating, but still, let's try not to be too break the game, abuse game mechanics to get over here. There we go. Yeah, let's not abuse too many game mechanics. So we come down here. And yeah, as long as you've got... Ouch! You're a dick! What the hell? Normally I'm better than that. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's just try not to get killed. Try not to be too close to the Zol when they go kablooey. There we go. Alright. So, now that we have done that, we're going to go east. Let's see. We can go left, but we'll run into basically something we can't do pretty quickly once we do, so let's not bother. Instead, we're going to want to go up. Gotta love all this. Yeah. So, yeah, right now, these are like level 0 blocks. They could be moved even if we didn't have the power bracelet, I think. Or the power glove. I'm not sure. Okay, so we've got... Let's see here. Did you just come into the door and kill me? You're a dick, bat. Apparently, you did come into the door and hit me. You're a dick. Ugh. I hate moving floors. Okay. So, let's see. There is nothing in that room except a bunch of Zol. And it's kind of a thing. Well, treble Zol. Because we're constantly... Oh, hey. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Ugh. Yeah, getting out of this room can maybe be a thing because of the treble effect. And the freaking... There! But the fill-up is worth it. Okay, so guess what? This room isn't, but there is a maze room coming up. Just die. Alright. Actually, this is a maze room. I'm sorry. And, amazingly enough, the answer is right here. So, it's up. Oh yeah, these assholes will come back, so, right. Up. Right. And, gee, I wonder what we're supposed to do here. Yeah, that's kind of thing. Alright. There we go. Now, there are there are certain things in this dungeon that you can do much more quickly your second time through, but I'm going to pretend I'm going to show you the important way. Now, do you remember that old man who said in an empty room in the maze dungeon, follow with a moving floor, follow the floor? Well, this is another maze path, and we just have to follow the floor. Really, I swear. See? Oh, look. I don't know what's up with those. Oh, I do too. They're basically hitting the walls. Okay, wait until the thing goes down, and we go down here. Another secret passage. Die. God, you're a dick. I'm not saying... Really? I'm not saying you can't ever get hit. I mean, also, I just suck, but... Okay. Oh, thank you. Alright. So up here, our first order of business is to go down. Luckily, notice that guy with the red swords. That's a level 2 Stolfos. So you may want to stay in the door. Come on. Get over here. Come on, dude. Come into my line of fire. Because I am not coming out after you. I am cautious and wary and incredibly impatient. Plus, the magic shield will block his sword shots, I believe. Okay. These guys are trebles that they're going to... Yeah. But that's okay, because really, who cares? Well, I care because it does make them take longer, but then again, you also can get a shitload of hearts from them. And the occasional rupee, which is nice. Ow. Dick. Okay, so now we go use that other key. Okay, you know what we need to do. Right. Yeah. Ugh, I hate statue shooters and this... Oh, god damn it. Come on. There we go. Right. Don't worry too much. Now, we get to walk back. But, as you can see, these guys are back. Yes, I know I can use right and left, but... I'm not gonna bother farming, well, don't even have to bother farming these guys. Now, we could go left or right, but there isn't too much we can actually do right now. Well, left, well, no, not really. God damn it! These bats, man. Batman. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we've been at this 15 minutes. Okay. Alright. There we go. That probably was... Alright, so now we're gonna just walk out. Ignoring you. Ignoring you. Ignoring you. Killing you, because I will get, hopefully, hearts. Thank you. Alright, so there is a thing we can do. There are two things we can do now. Let's see. I'm actually going to do the one right now because, well, actually, okay, no, I'm going to have to come back. So, we do this. There is something we can do to the west, which is important, but first we want to do this to the east. The charging speeds, yeah. I really gotta stop doing that. I don't mean to hit you. Sorry, dude. Okay, so these jerks. Not trebles. There will be fire trebles later, because there's no such thing as too much of a bad thing, apparently. But right now, they're just highly durable Zolls who leave fire in their way. Thank you. Alright, we'll just move these into the corner, let those burn out. Now, I mean, you could have done this before you got the power bracelet, but as you will soon see... Alright, come down here. Kill you, kill you, kill you, and I can actually make it through one of these places without getting hit by the bats this time. Yeah, as you can see, if you came here, you would not be able to do anything because... there would be... You can only... With the first level, with the power glove, you can only move one block, one heavy block per screen. Ah, shit. Let's try that again. Please don't come back. Good. Yeah, start from this end. Okay, so just head down. That probably, yeah, that should give you a clue as to what you need to do. We don't actually need to kill these guys, I just don't want to get hit while I'm, going through the wall. And I got hit anyway. I hate you guys so much. Oh, well, I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Should have waited. Oh, well. And this should tell you what we need to do next. Ow! Damn it. Good. Just try and isolate them and attack them. If you can isolate, get a couple of them stunned, even better. Does nobody want to drop me a heart? Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated. Okay, so here we go with another key. And then guess what we get to do? Yeah, if you said backtrack, you're absolutely right. There is a lot of backtracking in this game, this dungeon, and there is actually no shame in F6ing. I'm just not going to, because I figure I'll give you guys the full experience. And it's not like I need the healing. Thanks. Damn. Just ignoring you. Okay, so we're gonna come back this way. Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, this is a 7x7 dungeon, and they do use every room, and this is only the second dungeon. Luckily, it doesn't stay this bad, but like, Dungeons 6, 7, and 8 are just kind of immense. So now we come this way, which we've been here before. I'm just not dealing with you. Stay in the door, because look what we have here. You definitely want to kill the Aquamentus. By the way, I believe this is our third Aquamentus, because there were 2 in level 1. This, Jamian kind of spams Aquamenti in this quest. It will get ridiculous. So, I believe the subtitles are going to start doing an Aquamentus count from that point. So. And this does include color change Aquamenti. Okay, so as you can see, we've got another maze path, which was also foreshadowed in the clues. Yeah, so guess where we have to go? If you said back to the place where we got the power bracelet, you're absolutely right. Which is not up there, it's up here. It is really easy to just get lost with all the, basically, the only time you will go north from the entrance room is when you are done, and we are still missing, of course, the boss key. So, yep, and yes, we have to do the block pushing puzzle again. Luckily, most of them really aren't that bad. They aren't that hard. They aren't that long. Just be careful. Good. And like I said, they don't... Like, you can't accidentally push a block very easily, so that's nice. Okay. Kill you, kill you. And here we go again. Just because I'm not using F6 doesn't mean you shouldn't. Go ahead if backtracking bores you. Okay. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Yes. Yes, I am. Damn it. You know what? At this point... Continue. F6 done for reasons of penguin stupidity. Like that's anything new. God, man, just die. Best plan for Trebles is kill one, then kill both of its parts, because unless you're trying to farm them. It's just so easy to get turned around with which place is where. Okay, so again we go through here, which of course, as you remember, is upright, upright. Yeah, it's not that hard. Upright. Upright. Ugh. Die, please. And you. Because, of course, the block won't move. Yeah. Pattern recognition, the great Zelda game's skill. Yeah, this is a long dungeon, and I've only gone the wrong direction once. And we're at, like, 24 minutes or so. Okay. Be careful, just wait for the spikes. There we go. Yeah, they're not that bad, but really, who wants to take the chance and get hit? There we go, and now we are going to go left. This should tell you that something is up in this room. Yeah, let's stay in the door. Very nice, very nice. And dude. We could have done this earlier, but... Yep. Yes, yet another hold on. Right. And this is the direction we want to go. I'm just ignoring you guys. I am so sick of bats. Alright. Alright. So here we are. Now we go up. And hey! Does this look familiar? Yeah, it's basically. So we go that way, and then up, up. I do like the use of the green tiles to tell you which maze path. Green things can be defeated with boomerang. That is important to know, so keep that in mind. I'm the Moblin Thief. Ooh, look at your shiny purse. Dude! Yeah, we're gonna see more of him. Oh, what a dick. I'm not sure. I mean, you don't have to, he's not like the muggers in the original. You don't have to have money to get past him. I think he just doesn't take anything from you if you've got nothing, but, you know, I've never gotten here with nothing. And we get a key. And yes, that was it. Green things can be defeated with a boomerang. God damn it. I don't mean to do that. So now we head back. Yeah, there wasn't that much, but you had to go the other way to, you know, get the maze path, which you don't have to do. Alright, we got 2 keys. Now that we've done that, which is important because we're going to need 2 keys, and now we're going to go this way, and I'm not dealing with you. Ugh. Yeah, this is going to be fun. At least we've got sword beams. Sword beams will make this... Well, that was not what I intended. Alright, let's try this again. Be careful that you do not walk into the dang spikes because they are awful. Luckily, these guys aren't trebles. Good. Good. And... you know what? How... crap! See? Told you, don't walk into the spikes. There we go. Die. Now we wait for the fire to burn out so that we can go through the door. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those spikes are mean. Alright. Unfortunately, you cannot stun mold worms. Yeah, I love how they added the eyes to the mold worms, because if you watched my original Zelda 1 LP, mold worms didn't have... Zelda Classic really retooled a lot of the sprites, even if you're using standard Zelda 1 graphics. So. Okay, and as you can see... Yep. Yeah. Kill the bats. Okay, some of these bats apparently are regular bats, and some of them are special bats. Alright. Come through here. Alright, and yeah, trebles. Kill as many of them as you can. Luckily, we've gotta love sword beams. Okay, and now we go down. Aquamentus count 4. By now, you should definitely know how to deal with this asshole, especially if you do have the magic shield. So now we get to walk back, and, I am, in fact, going to F6. Yes, continue. Why am I F6ing? 1, we don't have a lot of time left on this recording, and 2, well, I don't want to go through that room with the damn, fire zolls and the spikes again. Even not, you know, even with the door not having to kill all of them, it's just not fun. So. And now, of course, you cannot go through here without the power glove, or power bracelet, I mean. And we have another puzzle, because of course we do. Okay, let's see. So this goes up, up, and around, and down, 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 down. Yeah, this one is really easy. It's just time-consuming. Somewhere I hear Raziel screaming. Block puzzles. Okay. I don't see any actual reason to kill these assholes, but I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so, you remember what the old man said about green things can be killed with the boomerang? You can still kill this guy with the sword beams, but your boomerang actually apparently does more damage, I think. And more importantly, your boomerang will hopefully eventually hit that back pedal. Yeah. There we go. So now we just have to... And okay, you're a dick. That worked. And there we get... the Triforce. Yay! Ow. Leg cramp. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. So, there's really nowhere else to go. Really? You're a dick. You're all dicks. There is something here, though, that I had forgotten to mention. Just die, both of you. Thank you. Oh, and yeah, you gotta love that. Yep, there we go. And it's another secret to everybody. I actually missed one back, no, not there. I missed one back on the other set of screens. Can't actually do anything over here yet, because we don't have the ladder. And in fact, I don't know that we get the ladder. You'll see. But there is... Here? Not here. No, not here. Here? No. Here we are. One of these. Let's kill you first before I do anything else. Aha! See, I told you I'd forgotten one. And it's only a 5, but hey. Alright, so now that we have the power bracelet, we can move on. And yeah, as you can see, that bush does not come back. So that's nice. Ignoring you, because you are all jerks. So now that we can push more than one block per screen, here we are, in a new area. And I think there's probably something around here, but I don't know where it is. There is a thing here, which I am going to show off. You can die anytime. And it's a 20, that's pretty nice. And this is actually our next important place. The Jar Cave. You're a dick. So yeah, this is where we're going to call it for now. Next time, we will continue through the Jar Cave and get a jar. Well, you'll see. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Stranded, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.